The Briarwood arc continues as Percival the Rolo is forced to face up to his legacy, as well as Pike, who has to continue her journey to reconnect with the Everlight. Hello, everybody. My name is Josh, movie Apprentice. I have just seen episodes 7 to 9 of The Legend of Vox Machina on Amazon Prime, and I will say this is a slower 3 episodes than the previous three. The previous 3 episodes were very intense in terms of its macabre nature. This one very much follows a slower pace, but it does serve a purpose with each episode. Right off the bat, I'm going to have to say that the visuals in this, you can well and truly see the money that was behind this Kickstarter being shown in its fullest force. It's great to see the astral plane being projected onto screens. It's one of those infamous places in the Dungeons and Dragons universe, and it's just been great to see that portrayed on the big screen. In terms of our D&D isms, we get a little bit more of how basic Grog is a walking tank that can take a hell of a lot of damage. I also enjoyed seeing more references to the fact that it's more material components that are required to do certain kinds of magic. And there's also just a not even subtle Dungeons and Dragons reference in episode 7 that I'm not going to spoil, but I don't think you can top the D&D isms after that little moment. The episodes follow a pretty standard triple threat. It's following the journey to rescue Cassandra. It is following Pike's journey to reconnect with the Everlight and finding out why the connection between her and the Everlight has been shattered. And Percival was very much having to step up to his noble bloodline in order to unite the people of Whitestone against these Briarwoods. The macabre nature is dialed back a bit. There is some horrific elements and horrific imagery, but after the wraiths and the hanging tree scene from the previous 3 episodes, it's a bit of a downgrade when we get to things like just your standard zombies. But even so, it does emphasize some of the horrific moments. There were a couple of big moments that apparently happened in the actual stream that I've not seen, but I've read into like descriptions of what happens, and it very much follows this arc. There is still a few crude jokes, mainly involving Scanlan. There's some toilet humor that is a bit off and out of place at times, and sometimes breaks the immersion and seriousness. But I'm aware that Scanlan goes through a big arc, so hopefully we get more of that in season 2, because it is quite clear at this point that this season is only following the Briarwood arc. It feels very much like we're getting to the end game now, and the last couple of episodes will be setting up season 2, which I can't wait for us to get. It has been a really fun show, and it's been great to find out the different voice actors that we've seen in this. I was already shocked to find out David Tennant voices General Krieg in them first couple of episodes. I only found out, well, literally as I was watching the episode, that Dominic Monaghan, Merry from Lord of the Rings, is the guy who voices Archie. That is a big mind blown moment. In terms of the MVPs of the episodes, Pike is hands down one of my favourites, and Percy's quest for revenge is as scary as it has been throughout. Whenever he puts that mask on, you know that's not Percy anymore. That is a whole being consumed by rage and hate, and I love how that arc is playing out. And I have been enjoying just seeing the combinations of these characters working alongside each other. Scanlan and Grog, example, do a great little combo at one point, as well as the twins Vax and Vex. Always great to see. But yeah, going into these final 3 episodes, I cannot wait to see the climax of this arc. It's great to see a bit more radiant energy playing out and very much leveling this playing field. And Keyleth gets to talk to the tree a little bit more. So it's nice to see the seeds being planted for the inevitable finale, where they will obviously surpass the Briarwoods. But that's me getting ahead of myself. These 3 episodes are on the slower side, yes. I struggle to find the Matt Mercer character that everyone loves to point out with these episodes, but maybe that's just me watching it ridiculously late at night. But to summarize, I would say these are definitely 3 weaker episodes than the previous 3, but it still holds to a strong standard, and it remains consistent in terms of its animation, which is outright gorgeous. So I'm going to carry on and keep saying that Legend of Vox Machina, as it stands, is a great cup of tea. So Legend of Vox Machina, are you all caught up? If you are, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Again, list your favourite character and what part of the Briarwood arc is there still to come that you are very much looking forward to. Tell me in a spoiler-free way, like a little hint. That would be great to see. Stick around for next week when I will be reviewing the final 3 episodes. Do hit that bell notification so you don't miss that. And we've also got Uncharted and Death on the Nile to review this weekend as well. But until next time, everybody, my name is Josh. I have been Movie Apprentice, and I'll see you all in the next video.